I'm live. Cool. I'll probably spend like 30, 45 minutes practicing, and then I'll do some like level requests and work on some layouts. This time it actually probably won't be a long stream. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Nice. How was the stream? All right. All right. Hey, how's it going, BeamNG? Hold on. I'll just call you BeamNG. Haven't seen it in chat in a while. Nice. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm practicing for the verification. For the verification streams that are gonna be coming up pretty soon. And then after I'm done doing some practice, I'll take some level requests and work on some layouts. It's kind of the plan for this stream. I can't say it's gonna be a super long one because it might have to be cut off short. Which depends on external circumstances today. I didn't make this one. This is a level I'm going to be verifying. Yeah. I haven't made a 9 circles level yet. The one I'm working on is in the works right now. I'm keeping that layout top secret until it's ready for playtesting. I wanted to get it out by Halloween, but it's going to have to wait due to a time crunch caused by a creator contest I've entered. Yeah, I'm going to do some show hitbox runs, and then I'll do some runs without the hitboxes. I need to get the muscle memory down. Give me a quick second. I got an important text I have to respond to. Okay. Anyways, the contest I'm participating in is the Destrov Creator Contest. He's a Geometry Dash moderator who makes great levels. And when I got the video in my recommended saying, "Oh, he's doing a creator contest," I was like, "Sick! I'll join the creator contest." I'm gonna be making a 4-minute long ship only level for it. I'm hoping I can get it out in time. Give me a second. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Skilla guy. I'll see you. I am working on several layouts, so Yo, Medi860. I'm not taking level requests at the current moment. I'll be taking some level requests later in the stream. Yeah. Okay. Let me do a couple more hitbox runs and I'll turn off show hitboxes. You know, I was working on a layout earlier, and my plan was to make it the smallest 9 circles level because it's only 4 blocks tall. But I decided I think that's a little too challenging for me at the moment. I might revisit that concept later, but the 9 circles level I'm going to be working on, I'm pretty excited to work on that one, but it's still in the conceptual phase. Yeah, I can later once I'm done doing some practice here, I'll probably start working on the layout. The gimmick is that it's very like you don't have much room, which is also supposed to make me really have to work to make good gameplay to challenge myself. So I really want to improve on my gameplay making skills. So far, it's a pretty interesting layout. It's semi-sync based. Yeah. But yeah, just like imagine like a 9 circles level, but you have like a small like amount of space you can move around. It was especially difficult to figure out how I was going to design the ship section because you can't really make the 9 circles pillar structures with that small amount of room. I'll probably definitely revisit the concept at some point later, but I want to work on my skills as a creator first. But that is something everybody can look forward to. If they like 9 circles levels and like, I guess, weird experimental levels as well, I think the level is going to be right up everybody's alley. Zonk. Yeah, no level requests currently. I'm doing some practice for verification. If you check back later in the stream, I'll be happy to take your level requests. Give me a second. Yeah, I should pin a message. Yeah, Kigrin uses Prism. I use OBS. I will say OBS can be a little finicky sometimes. Thankfully, they have patched out a couple of bugs that really made it difficult to use. But I use OBS. I've heard great things about Prism. Yeah. Yeah, OBS is apparently really bad on mobile. Yeah, let me pin a message real quick. second. There we go. Let's pin that. There we go. All right. Where was I? Okay. This is the last practice run I'll be doing with hitboxes on. Alright, even though hitboxes are on, I basically just did the whole wave. Die of the ship. I feel like the muscle memory is starting to take shape. Here, since this is the last practice run with hitboxes, I'm going to turn off auto checkpoints and actually practice this ending maze a couple times in a row. I want to beat this 3 times, and then I will do a couple practice runs with no hitboxes on, and then I can start taking level requests. I'll work on a layout as well. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. Show hitboxes. Let's turn back on auto checkpoints. Here we go. Okay. Hey! That's quite a bit of the wave. This is the hardest part, in my opinion. I might have to turn hitboxes on just for this part. At some point, I gotta do some practice where I just play this part. Okay, let me turn on the hitboxes for this part. And turn off auto checkpoints. I want to get some practice in on this part specifically. Okay. Okay. Let me turn back on hitboxes. I gotta get the visual. Okay, so. Okay, I see it. So it's through there. Alright, I will practice this part more later, definitely. Let me turn on hitboxes to get through it. Okay. Okay. That's the part I need the most practice with. There we go. All right. I think I'll do some more practice. Give me a moment to think. Yeah, all that practice I did a couple weeks ago for the cube maze definitely paid off. I don't unless I like click a bit too late or too early at a certain point. I don't think I'll die at the cube maze. I think like I said, I'm more primarily worried about the mini duel. What's up? I don't do face cam. I'm faceless right now. I don't have a face. So here's the thing, I'm like actually just like a voice. I'm like a voice floating in the ether. I have no face. There would be no point in a face cam. I don't know how to put a face cam on screen anyways. So I can't help you with that, unfortunately. That I do not know how to configure. I just know the basics of how to stream using OBS and record. I have not messed around with any of the extra functions of it. All right. Let me make Okay, I'm gonna put this in folder 10. Verifying. So I don't lose it and it's not in a random folder. There we go. Alright. I might do a bit more practice on it a bit later in the stream. But right now I will let's work on this. This is a small layout I was working on. I've got like 5 seconds of it so far. And let me just turn on no damage so I can, because I gotta start making more gameplay. What am I gonna do here? Here, I'm gonna unpin the no level request message. I might pin it again later, potentially. I think some spider gameplay. Let's do that. Gotta make sure it's in free mode or else it will mess up the camera in this level. Yeah, something like that. Alright, I will take some level requests in just a moment. Give me a quick seconds. Yeah, perfect. All right, here. Okay. Yeah. Let me start from top to bottom with level requests. 816. No, it's 086. I'll do practice runs at the level requests. I'm supposed to hold that. Alright, I will let you know when I'm playing your level. Okay, now with this one, I think the movements are cool. I think the effects are a little much. I get that. They're meant to add difficulty, but I think to justify the effects, I think the visuals should have a little bit more going on there. And what I mean by that is that the structures are very empty. I don't think the gameplay's that bad. In fact, some parts it's actually pretty good. But the structures do feel a bit empty. Okay, an ellipse warning. I cannot tell what is going on. Nice. I'm taking a few level requests right now. Again, I will say the effects on this one are a bit much. I get they're there to add difficulty, but this is like I said, this is a bit much. I see what you were going for, though. Luke, I will get to your level request in a bit. I got a couple that are ahead of line. But I will get to that. You have to go soon? Alright. If you gotta go soon, I will do yours real quick. And then I will do... It's not our YouTuber. Okay. Yeah. Still, I voicing my criticism of the effects a bit much. I see what they're going for. Here. Okay. 1160. Alright. Yeah, I won't forget yours. Luke has to go soon, so I'm going to do his level request real quick, and I will get to the rest of them in a moment. Don't worry, I will get to them. Okay. Hey, how's it going? The gameplay's a little unbalanced, but I like the energy. I think the deco's pretty good too. Yeah, you could change your level if you want. If you change your level, I will take your level request probably after the other people. But I will take the level request. Don't worry, I will get to all the level requests I can. This is the first time I've actually put level requests in the title. So okay, hold on. Yeah. Be right back. I can't send this message. All right, that was pretty good. Despite it being a bit unbalanced and some of the transitions not being the best. Great work. Yeah, types of players duty. I will get to yours after this next one. I'm gonna play the one requested by Darkside 360. Great name, by the way. Okay. Okay, ellipse warning for this. Okay, so it's like a song visualizer. These are neat. All right. How long did it take to make this? You gotta go, Kikarine? All right. See ya. Thanks for stopping by. 3 days? This is pretty good. This is... no, like, this looks pretty cool. Trying to get a credit point for a long time. Hey, I wish you luck, man. I mean, personally, I think this could have been rated. Definitely. It's a pretty neat auto level. You don't really see song visualizers that much. Alright. Pure Pokemon Go, I will get to yours in a moment. I gotta play types of players GD, and then dragons. Oh yeah, and then there's Gamsa. I didn't see that. I'll get to that one too. Okay, 1, 2, 6, 8, 1. Okay. Let's see what is this. Okay. Bit of an awkward timing here. Give me a second. You gotta go? Alright, see ya. Alright. Oh yeah, definitely. I'll be streaming over the weekend for sure. I might also stream again during the week today. During not the week today. During the week later. Kind of just depends on how things line up for my schedule. Okay, at least I can slide on that. So that's not actually too hard. I think this might be as far as I go here. Not that I don't want to keep going, it's that this is a little difficult. You know, this is some grief type gameplay. You know, no, this gameplay is actually more reminiscent of Flea by Subwoofer, because of that portal being there. I swear, the gravity portals in Flea are preventing me from beating that level. I'm gonna trust that it's a good level. There we go. What's my hardest? My hardest is Deep Dive by Vilt. I'm not the best player yet. I'll never be the best player, but I can at least try to be a very good one in the future. Not now, though. Here we go. Give me a second. Gotta get to the, okay. 1, 2, 6. Okay. 2, 6. 5, 5. 3, 7, 3. There we go. Good rhythm. Immediately, I think this could get rated. Oh yeah, definitely. This feels like a daily level. That's not in a derogatory way. I know that can sometimes be used in a derogatory way, like, oh yeah, this is like a daily level. But no, this is like some quality stuff that's in the daily tab. I think the gameplay's also pretty good here too. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. You know, it's a solid level. Definitely, the style is an old type of style, but I think it's done pretty well in that level. Okay, not next in line. Hold on, I gotta take Dragon's level request. 2, 5, 7, 3, 9, 9. Okay. Yeah. So far, I kind of like the design, but at the same time, it doesn't look super appealing, but I do like the structure in here so far. Sorry I haven't gotten super far into it at the moment. Let me start placing some checkpoints. Oh, I'm not in practice mode. There's my first problem. Yeah, I thought I was in practice mode. If you're a Pokemon Go, I will get to yours next. Because you did request that earlier in the chat. Okay, there we go. That's a... Oh my god, the dog's barking. Sorry about the dog barking in the background. Must be the Amazon delivery guy or something. Yeah, give me a second. I will say some of the spikes are hard to see. Also, I think that transition could have been a bit cleaner. I already like the wave gameplay more than I like the ship gameplay. This almost feels like a 2003 Devon level. Yeah, this is very 2003 Devon coded. Now the gameplay actually, like, I like the gameplay now. I really didn't like the beginning ship. Also, the song is crazy. The song representation is good too. I wouldn't say the beginning really reminds me of Killbot. I think the beginning also reminded me of like a 2003 Devon level a little bit in terms of deco. But I am a sucker for anything that feels like a 2003. I mean, there was an ellipse warning. Oh yeah, this is definitely heavily inspired by 2003 Devon. I'm a sucker, like I said, I'm a sucker for anything 2003 Devon styled. Devon is probably my favorite creator of all time. I don't know what to do in this duel. I think I'm going to give this level a hard anyways, even though I do not like the starting ship. And I think this duel is kind of goofy. Okay, now this is definitely a demon. It's very unbalanced is the thing. This feels like something that would get rated medium demon, if I'm going to be completely honest. It doesn't feel like a medium demon, but it feels like something that would get rated as medium demon. Also, I cannot figure out this duel for the life of me. Oh, hold on. Very 2003 Devon coded. I gotta say, even though some of the gameplay is pretty imbalanced and that duel is not good, I'm gonna say it straight up. I really love the deco and the song representation. All right, here we go. Let's figure out Pokemon Go's level requests. Did a mod edit gaming ever request anything? Yeah, I'll get to that after this. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to listen to the Nong, unfortunately, but I will do my best to, like, judge the gameplay. Two, 6, 006. Oh yeah, this is that one level you were working on. I have played a previous version of this. I assume that part's probably easier with the Nong, because it feels like it syncs to music, even though there's no music for it to sync to. This is just at the speed of light. Cool. Well, that was a pretty good UFO transition. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, there's a dash orb. That's how I do it. Yeah. I see the dash orb now. I didn't see it earlier. I see. A lot of UFO gameplay in here. What's most surprising is the UFO gameplay in this level isn't bad. A lot of people are not great at making UFO gameplay, myself included. Assuming that that gameplay syncs up to music, that's very well made. I thought a lot of the clicks were satisfying, but I also thought a lot of the transitions could use some work. They were a little buggy. Specifically, the transition into the duel. Cool otter. Yeah. Yeah, I will play Cool Otter's level request, and then I will go to yours, Dragon. Three. Ah. Have I seen this before? No, I probably haven't. Wait, the song's not long. Is this a medium? Because it's not starting from... There was a joke level I was going to make with the song. But I decided against it. Okay. Alright. That's a very interesting mechanic. The beginning section needs a bit more deco, but this is decorated pretty good. I especially like the little guys who are rotating on the rings. Flying dude in the bubble. There's a lot of charm to it. Okay. All I really got to say is I think the beginning needs to be decorated a little bit more, and also some indication of you got to click for the things to disappear would probably help, just so that people know what to do immediately. But other than that, no complaints. Good level. I didn't know you requested a level. I didn't see that. If you want to request a level, go ahead and request it now, because if I missed it, I will do your level request now. Earlier in the stream, a lot of people were requesting levels really fast. I might have accidentally skipped you. Okay, let me check. It's like okay. Okay, Dragon, I will play yours, and then I think I found Ahmed in the chat, so I will do that one after this. Even though he disliked and unsubbed, I'm still gonna play his level request. I just didn't see that he requested the level. Here we go. And then Moonal Chen, I will get to yours after Ahmed's. 1, 2, 6, 7, 3, 4. Okay. Hopefully this is the right one. Okay. Let me make sure this is the same ID. Okay, this is the same one. Okay. So that was requested. All right. This is like Retray if it was evil. Free jumps? I have every jumping achievement in the game. I probably do not need to play your free jump map. But I will check it out anyways. Cool Otter, I will get to yours in a few level requests. There's a couple of people ahead of line. Oh, is this memory? If this is memory, I may not be able to do this. I'm terrible at memory. Okay. It isn't. Let's just... Okay. Let's just go down the right path. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, I will be checking out your level request. But thank you for the offer for the free jumps. I got every jumping achievement because, and I think it got taken down at this point, but it was a platformer level where you just held down the button and like every like second you get like 10,000 jumps. I have a disproportionate amount of jumps to the amount of playtime I have in this game, which is crazy because I have like 3,000 plus hours in Geometry Dash. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I think stuff like that is fascinating. Just like, like how do people figure that out? Like, they abuse the physics engine in a way that I just don't understand to do that. And maybe it's not just that, but like, I remember the one I played was just like, it was like crazy amount of jumps for like zero effort. And it was like fascinating to see the number go up that fast based on jumps. Rated. I'll have to see about that. I made a level that requires you to click like 200 something times to beat it. I'm still decorating it, but oh, there's an orb up there. But on that level alone, I have like 50,000 jumps. Pretty cool level. I'll be honest, pretty cool level. Yeah. Alright, who is next? Oh yeah. Hold on. I gotta... Okay. You're next? Yeah, I'll do you next. And then I'll do Moonal Chance, because I see that, but I'll check out this one first. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done like a proper like level request type stream, so I'm not the most organized with this. So I'll do you, Moonal-chan. I was gonna do Cool Otters, but Cool Otter retracted their level request, and then I'll do Isaac Chims. Yeah, okay, here we go. Where is it? How many threes is that? 3, 3, 3, 3? 3, 3, 3, 3. Oh, this is by the person. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, they're the one who made. Oh. Alright, I'll check it out. Yeah. It's a little laggy. I can count the frames. That's fine. Oh, my bad. Sorry. I will get to yours after this. I did kind of forget. Like I said, this is the first time I've done like proper level requests. I'm gonna try to get better at it. Could you please put the level ID in chat again? So I see it. And then I will get to it immediately after this. I forgot because I couldn't see the number, the level ID. There. This is cool. I will. Yeah. I will play this later. I'll finish this later for sure. Yeah, but very, very cool level. Mulchan, I will get to yours after Ahmed's. Like I said, I'm sorry if I skip anybody and forget about other level requests. There's a lot of them, and I don't really have any help here. I'm trying to find Ahmed's level request, and I'm just not seeing it. Okay, here it is. My level is very hard. Play practice mode 126290087. Okay, I will get to all the current level requests in just a moment. I have to play this one. I kept forgetting about it. At some point soon, I'll cut off the level requests and finish up all the ones that have been currently requested, and then I'll just decorate a layout to, not decorate a layout, work on a layout for a bit, and then I'll end stream. But I am still taking level requests. So 1, 2, 6. Yeah. Thank you for putting it back in chat. Okay. 1262900. Okay. Gonna load. Give it a second. This happens. Oh yeah, you said to practice, so I'll do that. Hard part is at 24. I mean, it was sort of difficult. I think I could actually beat this in like probably under 50 attempts or something. It just takes a lot of focus. I mean, it's a cool challenge. I hit the blue orb. Okay, now it's actually kind of difficult. Like consistently. Okay. I mean, it's like I said, it's a neat challenge. Just blast processing but fast. Alright. I'll give it a like. Okay. Let's see. Let me see who's next in line. Cool Otter retracted theirs. The next person is Isaac Chim. No, it's Moonalchin. I gotta do Moonalchin's first because that was requested a little while ago. And then I'll do Isaac's, and then Fish Warbase, and then Just Leg 0 or O, whatever that is. There. Oh. Okay. Yes, this song's making me a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, wait, actually, this song goes crazy. Hey, now that's crazy. This is like a song 2003 Devin would use, which means it's a good song. Mostly. White House didn't use a very good song. In fact, that song's awful, but it's like an outlier. In fact, this gameplay reminds me of a 2003 Devin level. If you ever played what was it? It's like a Red Dot or something. It's essentially just a big wave challenge that looks kind of like this, but it's space themed. Yeah. Just Leg O is going to be the last level request I do. So I've got a couple more level requests before that. This has been a pretty fun stream. Ooh. No, this gameplay is actually pretty good. The music sync. How long is this? I mean, as weird as this level seems, I don't mind the gameplay other than that one wave. I thought the wave was a little iffy, but honestly, it's creative. It's weird that this level kind of has pretty good song representation for being Is this 1.0 style? I don't know what style this is. All I know it's an old style level. Nah, I'm going through that. Give me a second. No, I'm going through that. I'm going. Never mind. Well, I guess that's where this ends for me. I don't think I'm making it through that straight fly even in practice. That is an extremely difficult straight fly. I don't think I could do this in practice even. Maybe I can go over. All right, I'm tapping out. But I do like that. I also like how they made the song themselves. I'll have to check out some of their other music. It's pretty neat. All right, let's see who's next in line. Isaac Chim. Okay, let me get to that. 126. Seven, 7, 3. I put that in right? Yeah, okay. Rock top. Give me a second. I'm going to be a little careful with this one. Okay. Okay, I think this is fine. And no, this is shit. And no, this should be fine. I want it to be careful. And no, this is it's pretty funny. Hey, and that was some pretty good animation right there. Yeah. Fish Warbase is next, and then just like O, and that might just be the end of the stream after that. 126 819 545. I kind of mess with it. Here, this seems a bit difficult at the moment. Let's make a new folder real quick. Play these on screen later, idiot. Oh. Okay. I don't think I have anybody watching at the current moment, so I think it's pretty much about time to cap off the stream anyways. I do gotta go do something. 6, 7, 6, 40. Alright. That's a bit long at the moment. I will play this later on stream as well. Huh. Yeah. Interesting. Check out their music later. Anyways, I'll cap this off. Do I have enough keys to open a chest? No, I do not. What is the daily? Interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, I got one last level request. This is the last one I'm taking. Bernardo Luke. I probably mispronounced that. I apologize. 119. 813. 034. First level. Okay. How long is this gonna be? I can tell you this, my first level didn't look this good. I do not know what just happened there. Oh, I pressed delete instead. I would also put this on the play later on stream. They'll be on stream, or if I do a rant video, which I'm preparing for, I'll have them like in the background. Yeah, I do need to end stream. I don't have time for the XL level. I will definitely be finishing that on stream later. Seems pretty good for a first level. I do gotta go. I gotta make dinner, stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. This was a fun stream. bit of new territory for me. I've never done level request stream specifically, but I'd say it went pretty well. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Have a great one. Peace.